Okay, well, let me hear you. Well, what's your side? You know what I mean? Like,
Okay, I'll give you the rundown from what happened
okay,
in the last 24 hours. Okay, so I hear Pigeon calling me, and he's pretty much telling me that you guys are gonna lower the price. So obviously, I'm like, okay, why are they doing this? Yada yada, whatever. I'm annoyed, blah blah. Then I went to go talk to Marty first, and when I talked to Marty, he gave me more of a rundown and more of a full story, I guess, that Pigeon left out. And apparently, I guess you guys had done it because something about like you hearing that he's lowering prices or some shit like that. So I talked to Pigeon and I made it clear that obviously he should like listen. My thing is I don't think anyone should be lowering prices.
Yeah, I'm
So
gonna scope
if
the
someone
outside
like him
out,
is
like
doing
the
it,
surrounding area,
and you
right?
guys find out he's doing it, I'm gonna be pressing him too. This isn't like as much as you might think it is. It's not like personal to anybody.
okay. May I ask why does this concern you?
Because I obviously sell shit. Only because I took a step back don't mean that I don't want prices to still be where they should be. You're the new kid in the block, forehead. I'm not. Been around a minute now.
Okay, well, listen, I get what you're saying, right? You've been around for a minute. So when I was doing this a month ago, you guys were like my number one customers, no? You guys bought
Because
all the stuff for the low price, all the discounted guns, discounted thermite, and it wasn't a problem back then. So if you've been doing it for so long, why is it a problem now?
okay, so when we were buying from you is when you were losing money,
That's clear, by the way.
and then you
Well,
realized how dumb it was, and then you started bringing the prices back up.
and now
The
we're
reason
going.
I was buying it from you was because I knew it wouldn't last that long.
Well, it's going back now. So clearly it's gonna last. Okay, listen. Me and Pigeon, after the whole embargo thing, we had an agreement on prices. I went to Pigeon, I'm like, yo, Pigeon, listen. Let's have an agreement on prices. He said, okay, we'll have an agreement, and that's fine. I then find some people talking about like, oh, these prices are super high. Pigeon sells for cheaper. So of course I'm gonna assume Pigeon's breaking the prices, right? Now I speak to Pigeon and he's telling me that these people are lying, blah blah blah. But like, why would I believe that? Like, why would multiple people tell me that the standard prices that me and Pigeon are both meant to be selling for are high? And then Pigeon tells me they're lying. So of course I'm not gonna believe Pigeon, and I'm gonna go back to my old prices.
Okay, so I know he told me one of them was Daf, right? Who else besides Daf has said this?
Well, I'm not gonna say who it was, but it was somebody else too. It wasn't just staff.
What are the prices? What is he dropping?
What do you mean? What was?
Like, what is
I
he?
got told everything is. It said something along the lines of, "I heard Pigeons got this" or something. Basically, they're saying Pigeons got shit for cheaper.
The thing is, there's no way on most of the shit that he's selling. Okay, for example, handcuffs is what I heard was one of the big deals, and apparently he was selling them for 4,500. And I can tell you right now that's not possible, because I sell them to him for more than that. I know his cheap ass ain't gonna be losing money.
Okay, so what do you want out of this meeting?
I think we should just listen. Everyone, listen. I know you want to do business. I don't even know if you really even care about money that much. I mean, clearly you don't care about money that much because you're losing money at one point. You just want to do business, and I respect that. I think we should just have equal prices, everybody, and then whatever connections you get, whatever connections he gets, you guys do your shit. I'm telling you right now, and
Hello?
I will
We're at
tell
the
Pigeon the
meeting
same thing,
talking
bro.
with Flippy in the
Like,
back room.
if I find out Pigeon is lowering prices, like he shouldn't even be doing the homie deals to anybody. I mean, the only homie deals he should be doing is people within his gang. That's it. I'm sure you'll do the same thing. You'll give it to whatever cost you get to your gang. But after that, I don't want Pigeon to be lowering the prices for anybody. I don't care if it's bulk prices or anything.
So you want me to put my prices back up?
I mean,
Correct?
I don't know what prices you guys agreed, to be honest, but
I mean,
I
listen,
feel like
we agreed
you
on
guys
a
should
set
just both
price.
be on the same page.
We agreed. Yeah, okay. Well, I tried that. I tried to be on the same page with Pigeon, and it didn't really go as planned. Okay, so here we are.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I want to know who it is, because I want to find out like who's lying. Because I'm telling you right now, like I don't want. I'm the one pushing shit to Pigeon, and I don't want Pigeon to be undercutting anyone. If he's undercutting you, that's still a problem to me.
Again, I just don't get how. Listen, I get what you're trying to do, right? Fair enough. I just don't get how it's a problem now, but it wasn't a problem back then when I sold things for like 3 weeks straight at a low
I mean,
price.
truthfully, bro, listen, and this is like, this isn't me trying to like big dick or whatever. I was like one of the main people doing a bunch of bench shit for the longest time, and I did it for so long and nonstop, 24/7. Bro, I barely slept, and I got burnt out so much. I just didn't want to do it anymore. So I was just way too lazy to even give a fuck.
Okay.
So that's why I wasn't doing shit for the longest time. Obviously now it's different, which is why I'm talking to you and Pigeon.
So you want us to agree on prices again after he broke them?
But my thing is that's why I want to know. Besides Dav, who is clueless,
Ask him. He should tell you.
I mean,
Here's
yeah,
the
I'll
thing.
talk to him.
Does he not tell you stuff? Because I mean, he definitely knows who told him that. Because he told me who told him.
Again, if he's bullshitting me, like I said, bro, listen, I'm not trying to have beef with anyone. Okay, my main thing is all coming down to prices. If he's bullshitting me, I'll fuck him up myself.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. You should ask him first because he told me who told him. And if he hasn't told you that yet, then I don't know.
The only person he's mentioned to me, I've only talked to him once about it, was that. If you're telling me there's more people, then
he mentioned somebody else too.
Okay, if he's mentioning other people, then I need to talk to him because I don't know why he wouldn't tell me other people's names.
Okay, well, how about this? Go speak to him. Figure stuff out with him, you know, because obviously he's not telling you everything. And then we can speak again.
All right, yeah, that's fair. Like I said, you know, I don't know. I mean, I keep saying it, right? I've done this even before, like I did this before I even became a middleman or anything. I always compare this to thermite prices. I don't know if you, maybe Julian remembers. I don't know if you do remember, but back in the day, the loss used to sell thermite, and I remember when I got into the city, they used to sell them at a certain price, and then a couple months down the road, it got cheaper, and then cheaper, and then cheaper because everyone keeps outbidding each other, trying to sell it cheaper because they want more business. It got to the point where they were literally selling at cost. What like you just had to give them materials and they'll give you extra money on the side or whatever. It's so fucking cheap.
No. Okay.
And I think things like, you know, whatever we have in our benches, whatever access you have, to me it makes no sense for us to keep dropping the prices when everyone's getting richer.
Okay.
Like someone could do the fucking oil rig right now and get 2 milli. Literally,
I agree with your point. But when I tried to make an agreement with you guys or Pigeon,
oh, listen. If that's how you feel, it's justified. Okay, I don't get me wrong. I'm not. If you're getting info from multiple different people, I understand. But for my understanding, which is like before I talked to Marty, I was annoyed because the way he had made it seem at one point was it was just, oh hey, he's just dropping the prices. I talked to Marty, then Marty tells me that he's the one undercutting shit.
well, maybe you should definitely speak to him because it's clearly not telling you the full story to everything, and then you know.
Yeah,
that's what happens.
Yeah, well, I need to talk to his dumbass then. So I'll talk to him. I don't know, probably later tonight or tomorrow because I'm probably gonna head to bed soon, and then I don't know. Well, I'll link up with you in the next like 2 to 3 days or something.
All right.
All good.
Yeah. All right.
And
yeah, let me know.
well.
Let me know. All right. You guys have a good one.
Fuck you, Zuck. I've been waiting to say that. Bye, guys.
How you gonna say that with a fucking potato sack on your
Shut up,
back,
idiot.
Yeah.
It's your dad's balls, bitch. Bye, Marty.
What?
Bye, Forehead.
Bye.